Let's make it a billion. Oh, Jim, go in there. Yeah, a billionaire.
Sing, I'm gonna let y'all know I am not gonna sing. I'm gonna do that on Karaoke Wednesdays. So I'll check my Facebook, we're gonna talk about that. But
oh yeah. Lord, yes.
Yeah, people already know.
Lord.
People already know. Mr. Karaoke in the building.
Yes.
Karaoke.
No, y'all don't understand. It is real serious. Like we'll talk about karaoke.
We're gonna talk about it.
It's real
serious. Why are you
serious.
making that face?
Because between you, Royale, and Anthony, and Capone.
Oh, Roddy Perry, he in there too.
Oh Lord.
He in there too. It's crazy.
Good Lord.
Yeah, but we gonna talk.
Yes.
What's up?
So we got Mr. Billionaire.
Yeah, but well, look, I'm gonna tell y'all right.
Which one are you now?
Now, yeah, I'm gonna get on my dick. no, but see, I go by Bill the Billionaire. I'm a comedian, actor. But right now, I'm here because I'm doing my comedy thing.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing. I'm making people laugh. We gonna do some tough times. We got laugh. Yes, sir. That's just what it's all about, right? Yes, it makes me feel good. I go to a whole lot, but when I laugh and go to these comedy shows, it brightens my whole day up. But gotta laugh. Bill the Billionaire. If y'all follow me on Facebook or y'all, my friend on Facebook is Billy the Billionaire Gilbert. That's my government. And on Twitter it's at Billionaire Twitter. But we gonna get into all that. But I'm here. Spotlight. I'm back. Yeah, back. To the room.
Tell us about the thing that you're doing.
Well, right now, I decided in 2011 I wanted to go ahead and start doing this comedy thing, and I was hosting. First, as y'all might know me from last time I was here, I did the New Soul R&B Showcase with my company. Shout out to J Bug and Dream Entertainment. We was doing the showcases for up-and-coming artists. My name is Bill Gilbert, CEO of Dream Entertainment, Bill the Billionaire. Yeah, this is the New Soul R&B Showcase Volume 2, people. Make some noise, like y'all excited. There's a whole lot of talent in here. Who can agree on something? I was doing that, and I was doing a show at Promenade with comedian Omar the Comedian, and I was bringing artists, but I was, hosting, and I was doing comedy with it. And this one comedian said to me, Brandon Marshall, shout out to him, he said, yo, Marshall Brandon, excuse me, he said, why are you hiding your comedy behind hosting? And I'm like, nah, I always thought about it, but then, 2011, Omar was like, yo, 2011, let's just do it, get ahead and go out there and do it, and I did it, and it's been going real good, and I've been blessed, and I honestly, all this is through God, like, honestly, He made a path for me, and I'm just rocking with it, and that's just what it is right now, and it's going great. I'm blessed in this comedy thing. I had one show where they call it in comedy, it's called Bomb. Now, I felt myself that I bombed. Right. But everybody that was there, they was like, nah, you didn't do it, but it wasn't good enough for me. Right. I mean, it's gonna be on my DVD as one part. The stage, now look, he performing these hole in the wall spots. Right. Now I went up and went on the stage, the backdrop was a shower curtain, it was silk. Wow. And I tried to joke on it, I wanted to touch on it, and I touched on it, and the thing fell. The thing fell.
Y'all lying, because I know y'all can't put your toes. Shout out to the dude that just keep coming back here. Bobby! Oh, shit! Oh, fuck, I fucked up the shower curtain. Hold on. I'm gonna the whole night. No, I'm fucked up. Sorry, the whole night. I'll be laying here. Hold on, I'm sitting out shit. I got the same shit at home. I know how to control it. Sit, all right. I fucked it up. That shit is silk. That is silk. Y'all see this shit?
And then, and then when it fell, I had to get ahead and grab onto it, and it just messed up my whole concentration. But it's different things you run into doing comedy. It's crazy.
Only you, Billy.
Yeah, I mean.
Only you.
Ooh, let me tell you.
The magazine, they got, I think Steve Harvey's on the cover, Chris Rock, and I believe Monique. And he said there's a difference between doing comedy and being a comedian. He was breaking it down. He said one person does a set, another person just go out there. Yeah. And just go.
I mean, I shout out to JP Justice. He's the one that actually told me to really get into this DVD and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah. And the crazy thing, the first time I met JP was at the show that I felt like bomb. Right. And he came to me and said, you know, you should do a DVD, see the camera and stuff like that. Then I did another show, and added some more stuff to the set. He was feeling, he was like, gave me some critique and stuff like that. But every time I see him perform, I feel he's just freestyling.
Right.
He's not doing a set. He's up there talking to the crowd, doing his own thing, and I'm just like, I need that. But at the end of the day, as a comedian, you gotta get ahead and find yourself. Right. Just because you're the funny one in your crew doesn't mean you can get on stage and perform.
And that's the thing, because you're funny to your friends, your people, your family, and you be funny to a stranger.
Exactly, because I've been trying to make little jokes and y'all saying it with a serious face. It's okay. We with you. I've been learning, different things, and I just like that. They told me, one person told me, Capone, Gangsta Comedy, shout out to Capone. He came and told me, he said, "You look like." I met with him. He said, "You have what it takes to be in this industry." Now, my only thing is, are you ready for the BS that you're gonna deal with being in this industry? And me being before I started doing a comedy, I act and stuff like that. So in acting and everything like that, you gotta get ahead and be prepared for those no's. Because you're gonna get a lot of no's in this industry, and I'm already prepared for that. So I can take the no's and just keep it moving. And this is why I built my own production company to put myself out there. They don't want me, I'm gonna put myself out there. Right. So that's what it's been for me.
Oh man, that sounds like a great ride, man.
Yeah. I get ahead and mold myself and look at his vision. What he did was Jamie Foxx. Right. Jamie Foxx was a comedian. He was funny. He did all this kind of stuff. Didn't live in color. And when Jamie first started Living Color, Jamie wasn't the star. Right. He built up. And now look at Jamie Foxx. He can make you laugh and he can make you cry. So that's my goal in this whole situation.
I'm sitting here baffled because the break that they sat there and put their arms around you, embrace you, and help you walk through.
Yep.
Because the road is so much different.
Yes.
Right, it can be so much different.
Happen.
Nobody was sitting there grabbing you saying, do this, do that, try this.
And that's why I feel it's such a blessing right now, because none of this can happen. Like I know people that have been in the game that just started messing with certain people, and I've met this person in a day or at a show. They reached out. They didn't have to do that. That's why I give, and all my shows I do, no matter how big I get, I always remember to stay humble. Because at the end of the day, you don't know that person that you walk by is gonna be the same person that might be, hey look, he's trying to sign you a check. Because at the end of the day, the way I feel, no disrespect to any comedians out there, the people that are in the game, I'm gonna do this with or without you. You can either help me get to where I gotta be, or I'm gonna get there on my own. So that's just the attitude I have when I approach this like that.
Tell you something, your purpose will always make room.
Exactly.
When you have purpose to do something and you know that that's what your passion is and that's what God has put you here for, it may not seem like it at the moment, you may not be making those dollars right now, but when that is your purpose in life and that is what God has fashioned and formed you to do, your purpose will make room.
Wow, talk about it. Talk about it. Hold on, let me get on the keyboard right now. And
a clap.
Get the first clap. Don't act like.
Ha ha ha.